Hello and welcome. Let's take a look today at this brand new redesigned 2020 Mercedes-Benz GLS 450.
We're going to find out if it's the S-Class of SUVs. So today we're driving the 2020 Mercedes-Benz GLS 450.
Yes, the redesigned, brand new GLS.
This one has a 3-liter turbocharged inline six with EQ boost, similar to the 53s, and yeah, it's got 20-inch wheels. They are 8-spoke design. It fits the characteristic of the car. Not too flashy, but they will work.
You got, of course, the same MBUX system and screens, just like you get in the redesigned 2020 GLE, which is superb. The definition of the display, the size, the touchscreen, the navigation, the voice command, that's just tip top.
Yeah, and the ambient lighting, just the whole tone of the car when you're sitting in here it's next to none.
It's luxury, luxury, and luxury again.
Yes. Give me a quick acceleration.
I think it's great for a car of this size.
Yeah, it's decent enough. I would say it's, you know.
You don't need, do you need more?
You do not need more unless you want like AMG kind of speed. But to the normal consumer, this is perfectly fast enough.
Oh yes.
Especially with the EQ boost, you kind of feel that little extra
yeah,
push.
because it just kind of eliminates all the lags that otherwise Turbo would have.
This is a big vehicle. So.
Oh, it's huge. Of course, with the 2020 GLS, you can now option to get either a 7-seat option or a 16 option, a 6-seat, which gives you captain chairs in the middle and 2 seats in the back.
I prefer the captain chairs.
I do as well. People have been asking for it, and it's great. There's a lot of space to get in and out. I'm just gonna say one thing: the competition with this vehicle, one of them is BMW X7. I saw it side by side. There's no space almost whatsoever between the captain chair seats to go back in and out of the third row, as opposed to the GLS, where it's so much easier to do so.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that is the biggest competitor for this car. And BMW is new to the scene. They never really had a full-size luxury SUV until recently. And they compete directly with the GLS.
Directly with the GLS, I suppose the Q7 would as well, because of the 7-seat capabilities. And then, of course, then you get other brands which are not on the same luxury level.
Yeah, I would just contend those two. Yeah. But like the interior in this thing is just so nice. Like,
oh, it's great.
It's beautiful. Like, it's just, I could live in here.
It's that comfortable. It's that nice.
It really is.
I agree. I have so much space. It's almost crazy. And the person behind me has the same amount of space as I do. It's just great family vehicle, 100%.
Handling is quite good for the huge SUV that this thing is. It's not trying to be a sports car. It's soft, it's luxurious. It doesn't feel stiff at all. It knows what it is. It's an SUV, which is good. I'm gonna go ahead and let you drive. How does it feel?
I kind of feel like I'm driving on a cloud.
Exactly. And I think it has a lot to do with the tires just being 20s. I think if you opt for a 21-inch wheel, or you know, when the AMG comes out, probably have even 22s, it's gonna ride probably harsher than this.
But you know, even if it does, I don't think this is just so. The suspension on this car is so great. Right now it's in a comfort mode. Of course, it's the default mode for the vehicle, but it's almost dangerous because I feel I'm gonna fall asleep.
Yeah, in a good way. In a good way.
Yeah, it's great.
This is. I mean, that's what they call it, the S-Class of SUVs.
I don't hear hardly any
road noise.
No.
Yeah, dead silent.
Wow.
Do you prefer this one to the previous generation?
It's a day and night, okay? Now, I'll tell you this, the previous generation had a lot of luxury to it. The feel was really traditional. I really like the way it drove the engine as well, which was different, of course, because this is an inline-six.
The old one had the older interior.
Yes.
To me, I think that needed to be updated. This one's got a nice spec too, with the beige and almost like the walnut-looking dark wood trim. Fits good with the Burmeister audio speakers.
Yes.
Very classy. I love it.
Yeah, the Burmeister looks really good in here. Just around town, it just kind of matches the whole feel of the inside. It's really nice. You can get this GLS with massaging seats. You know, this one's got also the optional panel roof, which is huge. Goes all the way to the back. Brings so much light in here. It feels so open. I love it. All right, so just for people who are curious, if I were to put it in the sportier mode and just kind of see how it is. Of course, the 9-speed transmission is going to behave much differently when the sportier mode is selected. The gear shifting is...
It's fast.
Yeah, it holds the gear longer. Of course, you know, I even tested out a little bit. If you drive 50 miles per hour in the comfort mode, eventually you're going to go all the way to the 9-speed. In the sport mode, you're going to be looking probably at 6-speed.
Because comfort and eco, they're trying to save fuel economy.
Exactly. So yeah, that's
quick.
Power for the size of the car, absolutely. Yeah, great operating like in comfort.
But when you're doing it, at the same time, you're like, this is unnecessary.
Yes, one of the other modes here on this car is going to be in off-road mode. The GLS is surprisingly, for the size and luxury of the vehicle, a very capable off-road. The GLS has also extremely adaptive suspension, which changes with different modes, but you can also literally just press on the button right here. It's going to lower or raise the suspension. You can use that for, you know, if you're on a gravel road, or if you just want to drive a little bit sportier and put it a little bit lower.
I think this really fits the statement for Mercedes, best or nothing.
That is a good way to put it.
Thank you for watching our review of this 2020 Mercedes-Benz GLS 450. As of this shooting, this and more GLSs are available at Mercedes-Benz of Athens inventory, so please check out the video description for my contact information, or if you simply want to find out more.
And thanks again for watching our video, and make sure to subscribe.
Good job.
Thanks, man.